The wilderness around the Great Lakes of eastern Canada is a place of stark beauty and unforgiving winters. It's here, among the massive maples and the towering pines, that chilling stories are told of a terror that preys on the lost and the desperate. A creature born of famine and despair. The Wendigo. For centuries, the Algonquin people have shared stories of the Wendigo, malevolent entities that are said to stalk the Algonquin lands during the winter months, the months of famine. They are said to have lost both their physical and spiritual selves by cannibalizing other human beings. This cannibalization curses the new Wendigo with an insatiable craving for human flesh. Described as immensely tall and yet emaciated to the point of skeletal thinness, their skin, stretched taut over their bones, gives a ghastly, almost mummified appearance. The Wendigo's head is described in two different ways, either a decaying corpse's head or the skull of a stag complete with patches of rotting flesh. Both options come with the same description of razor-like teeth and lips that appear to have been chewed off. From the sides of the head protrude long stag horns that just add to the immense height of the beast. The first written account of the Wendigo comes from 1616, when the French explorer Samuel de Champlain wrote about his Inuit guides telling him of something they called the lover of human flesh, that it was a terrifying creature or spirit that roamed the forests. 20 years later, in 1636, a more terrifying account was documented when Paul Lejeune, a French Jesuit who lived with the Algonquin people in what is now the province of Quebec, wrote of a local woman who claimed that a Wendigo had consumed the members of a neighboring tribe, and that during a trance that she had entered, she was told that it would consume more people until it was somehow stopped. Stories and legends paint a terrifying picture of the abilities that these creatures possess. Said to have superhuman strength and speed that allows them to traverse the vast and treacherous terrain with ease, they are said to be relentless hunters. With senses honed for the scent of human prey, Wendigos are cursed with an unending hunger that drives them to stalk the lonely forests and the frozen lakes, making them formidable predators, the ultimate threat to those who venture in the forest during the winter months. Whispers of silent shadows moving through the forests, or faint voices that imitate family members trying to lure people away from the camp. Stories of the Wendigo are still told throughout the Algonquin communities to this day. The Wendigo is more than just a monster, it's a cautionary tale, a profound cultural fear born from the hunger and despair of the brutal cold and darkness. What are your thoughts on the Wendigo? Are they real creatures, cursed to crave human flesh and doomed to follow the freeze? Is it a legend born out of the need to protect the tribe during the times of famine? Or is it maybe something completely different? Subscribe and let us know in the comments. And as always, stay curious.